Come in.
Hello, Rita. How are you today?
Hi.
I'm going to be your nurse today.
Nice to meet you.
All right, so it looks like here that you've had the flu for a few days.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah, I've been here for 3 days.
Wow. Okay, well, I'm going to check your temperature really quick to see if you have fever, if you don't mind. Turn this on. Okay. Okay. Well, it looks like you still have a fever, so I'm going to give you, what does it say here? Relenza. Since you still have a fever, I'm going to give you Relenza, okay? So here it is, 5 milliliters of it. There you go. Alright, how'd that taste?
Really nasty.
I'm sorry, we don't have pills for that. Is there any other questions you have for me?
I'm curious about how you got to where you are today.
Alright, so you can go into specifics on what you want to know. Do you want to know what nurse I am?
Oh yeah, what kind of nurse are you?
I'm a pediatric registered nurse.
What does a pediatric registered nurse do?
Well, I'm a nurse that checks up on the patients every so often. My shifts usually run from 7 to 7.
7 in the morning to 7 at night?
Yes, 12-hour shifts. I'm off on the weekends, which is really convenient for me. And yeah, is there anything else?
Like, how much schooling did you have to go through?
Well, it took me about 4 to 5 years because I had to actually pass my nursing exam. But I went to Valencia College and I finished my AA there because I was doing enrollment, so all those classes were free for me. And then I transferred to UF into the BSN program, which is Bachelor of Science of Nursing program. I did have to apply for it, and I had a 3.8 GPA, which was very competitive, which led me into the program easily.
So how much was all the schooling?
Well, the schooling was for 2 years, and it was about $12,000. I stayed with a friend, so it wasn't that much to live in Gainesville. And I paid with scholarships, my FAFSA, and I did work study as well.
What type of test did you need to pass to become a registered nurse?
Well, I had to pass the National Council Licensure Examination for Registered Nurses. It took me about 2 tries because the first try was kind of rough, and then I took it my second time and I passed it really easily.
Did you study a lot?
Yes. It takes a lot of hard work and dedication to fulfill where I am today.
So what do you value in your career?
Well, I value recognition, achievements, support, relationships with my coworkers, and independence, because I like to make sure that I have a chance to work alone and I have one-on-one time with my patients.
So I'm in dual enrollment right now for my high school, and I was wondering what strengths you had.
Well, I had includer, I'm a developer, I had a lot of positivity, I'm restorative, and an activator.
Okay. Well, what do those even mean?
Well, being an includer means that I like to have everyone included, and I want to make sure that they feel safe and accepted in anywhere we are.
So, like, your patients?
Yeah. Since I'm a developer, I see potential in everyone and anyone who I work with, including medical students who come in and out here to intern. My other strengths are positivity, and that means that, it explains itself. I am very happy and positive in any situation that I encounter with.
Okay.
Restorative means that I'm a problem solver, and any problem that I face with, it's easy for me to solve it. So being an activator means that I am always asking, when do we start? And I always want to start the task that I receive daily.
So as a nurse, what skills do you need?
Well, you definitely need to be organized. You need to learn how to manage your stress. You need to be kind and compassionate with your workers and your patients, of course. Your communication skills need to be good.
Top-notch.
Top-notch. Thank you. Top-notch. You need to have a lot of dedication and patience for patients.
Back to your education plan. How'd you get that all figured out?
Well, it's a funny thing you ask. Since you're dual enrollment, I had to do the academic blueprint. I'm assuming you did that already?
I think it's one of our upcoming assignments.
Yeah, so I just had to map out what schools I wanted to go to, and I found out that UF was my best fit because it had a great nursing program and it was very diverse, and that's what I like to see in a school.
Okay. What is your true purpose?
Well, I'm a developer who sees potential in everyone. I like to care for people so they feel important. I want to do it for the kids in need. They need physical, emotional, mental health, and I want them to be left with hope and motivation to continue with themselves or their families, and to be able to use what they learned to other people.
That's good.
Thank you. So is there any other questions you have for me other than my nursing career?
I think I got it all covered.
All right, it was very nice meeting you.
See you later.
Good luck with everything.
Thanks.